What's going on, fellow Pokemon trainers? DX1 back again, and Eevee Community Day is literally right around the corner, and it's going to be a little bit trickier this Community Day. So, there's a couple of things that we need to know, a couple of things that we need to refresh, make sure we know everything that we need to know about what's going on about Eevee Community Day this weekend. So, this is going to be your guide to Eevee Community Day in Pokemon Go. We're going to go ahead and edit this and get this out in the internet as quickly as possible, so let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off with the basics here, start with the fundamentals, as they say it. This graphic is brought to you by Couple of Gaming, so I'll leave a link to their Twitter and their Instagram in the description below. You guys can check them out. Amazing Pokemon Go graphics and information coming from them on a consistent basis. So, again, for Community Day this month, we got 3-hour lures. This month, we got 3 times Stardust and Last Resort as the exclusive move. We're going to talk further in depth about Last Resort in a little bit. And the shiny Eevee family is going to be Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, and Umbreon. And taking a look at the 100% IV charts for Eevee, I'm going to go over some of the more mainstream type of level counts. So 553 CP is going to be 100% potential at level 20. Level 30 potentially is going to be 830 CP. Level 35 CP is going to be 899 potentially for 100%. And level 10 is going to be 276 CP potentially for a 100% Eevee. Now, you could get yourselves a 100% shiny Eevee, which would be insane. Last month in Barcelona, I got a 100% shiny Blastoise with the sunglasses. That is amazing. So, those are the fundamentals. Now let's go ahead and get to the move Last Resort. Now, the exclusive move for Eevee Community Day is going to be Last Resort. It's going to be a 90 base power attack with 2 charge moves, and it's going to pack quite a punch, especially if you have Espeon and Flareon. So, we're going to show you this graph right here. This is brought to you by Game Press and by Swag Tips, so shout out to these gentlemen for bringing this information out here. This is going to be amazing. So, if you take a look at this chart, both Flareon and Espeon both rank in the top 10 in generalist damage DPS in Pokemon Go with the moveset of Last Resort. So if you take a look at Espeon Confusion, Last Resort ranks in the top 10, and Flareon with Fire Spin, Last Resort ranks in the top 10. Now, take a look at the partly cloudy weather boosted. Now, this is crazy. Espeon is the top ranked DPS generalist attacker in Pokemon Go with the moveset of Confusion and Last Resort, dealing a whopping 18.95 ahead of Rayquaza with Dragon Tail Outrage with a DPS of 18.61. That is ridiculous. And Flareon, not that far behind, in 4th place in DPS rankings, generalist speaking exactly. Fire Spin and Last Resort with a moveset, and then the DPS is going to be 18.061. So, these Pokemon are going to pack a punch with Last Resort. So, my objective, at least, is to walk my Eevee 10 kilometers. I'm really glad that they're giving us plenty of time to work with for this month's Community Day. This is going to be a banger, guys. This is going to be an absolute banger. During the day, and get that Eevee to evolve into Espeon. I'm going to evolve either my 100% or my 98. Depends on if my 98 has 15 attack or not. If not, I will go to the 100% Eevee, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with that. I'm going to go walk that 10 kilometers, and I'm going to max that bad boy out. I'm going to have a Confusion, Last Resort, Espeon, and it's going to be good to go. And don't forget, guys, this is critical. Pokemon Go tweeted this: our special Community Day weekend has one more surprise for you. You can evolve your Eevee until 1 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, August 13th. And its evolution will know the exclusive move Last Resort, so you don't have to, you would have to have the whole rest of the day, but depending on when you participate, you have 2.5 days to do your evolve. So go ahead, take your time for the IV checks, make sure you get all of the Eevees that you want, and make sure that you get Flareon and Espeon with the moveset of Last Resort. You'll have plenty of time to walk and try to get the right Eevees. Next, let's go over the name trick. Now, you can only use the special name trick if you haven't done it already in your game. If your account has already done the name trick, unfortunately, you won't be able to do it again. However, for those of you that have not done this name trick yet, today is your day. Well, Community Day is your day. Both days, actually. So, Vaporeon is going to be Rainer, so to get this nickname trick to work, all you gotta do is nickname your Eevee one of these nicknames and then evolve it to get the respective evolution. So if you want a Vaporeon, you're going to have to type in Rainer in the nickname. If you want a Jolteon, nickname your Eevee Sparky. If you want a Flareon, nickname your Eevee Pyro. And if you want an Espeon, nickname your Eevee Sakura. And if you want an Umbreon, nickname your Eevee Tomorrow. And Temuro, excuse me, I always get that mixed up. So again, I'm going to put the nicknames of the Eevees on screen right here. You guys can check them out. Go ahead to save this image if you want to. Just check it out, see if you want to nickname your Eevees. Once again, this will only work if you haven't done it already with your Eevee. So unfortunately, I have to pray to the RNG gods to get all the shiny variants of Eevee that I want. And my Flareon with Fire Spin Last Resort, which is going to be amazing. Now, for those of you that have been asking, where am I going to be for this month's Community Day? I am happy to announce that I will be returning home, so I will be in Philadelphia for the first time in 5 months for Community Day for this month. So I'm going to be in Philly, Washington Square Park, for 2 rounds of Eevees. Saturday and Sunday, so if you guys want to hang out, hopefully catch some shiny Eevees, I'll be there hanging out, and it's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm taking a little bit of a break from traveling this month, so we're gonna cool things down a bit, so we'll be hanging out at home for a little while. And now we're gonna go into what the shinies look like. So let's go ahead and take a look at the shiny evolutions, which I know all of you guys are super stoked about. So taking a look at the shinies one by one, I'm going to take a look at Eevee first. Eevee I think is really cool right here. So we're going from the brown fox to like a snowy white foxish color. It's really super cool, and you're going to be able to tell the difference whether Eevee is regular and shiny very easily. You can definitely tell the difference here. Shiny Vaporeon is super cool. Vaporeon goes from blue to purple. This is awesome. Jolteon I think is really cool because it goes from a regular thunder to like a plasma electric sort of shade, which is really neat. Shiny Flareon, there isn't too much of a difference. You could say it's a little darker orange, but not too much of a difference there. Shiny Espeon is huge in differential. If you take a look, it's a pinkish color for regular tint, and then the shiny version is like super lime green, like lit up lime green, almost neon green. Pretty much. It's gonna look beautiful in gyms at night. I can guarantee that. Also, you know, shiny Umbreon is gonna look sexy in gyms at night, to be honest with you. Look at that. So we're gonna go from yellow markings on its body to blue markings on its body that should be able to light up. I think they recently just changed it so Umbreon doesn't light up when it cries, which is unfortunate, but those are going to be the shinies for all the evolutions. Let me know what shiny evolution that you guys are looking for the most to. If it were up to me, I would go for, I like shiny Jolteon, I really like shiny Eevee, and I really like shiny Umbreon. I like them all, really, except for Flareon. I don't think Flareon is too much of a difference. Shiny Vaporeon is pretty cool as well, so I like all of them. Again, if you want to get all of the shiny evolutions, you're going to need at least 8 or 9. I'm going to, honestly, the way I see it, I'm going to go for like 12 to 13 different shiny Eevees. Now you have both days, so it all depends on how lucky you get with your results. So you could get like 10 one day, 2 one day, and like 11 one day, 4 the other. You can get 15 one day and 15 the other day. But make sure you try to participate in Community Day for both days to optimize your opportunity to get a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So I think that's going to do it for the Eevee guide. I think I covered everything. I'll see you guys all in Philadelphia. I cannot wait to get the video out to you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. DX1 signing out. I got to skedaddle out of here. And see you next time.